Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Gonna have a crossout video for us today, guys. Now in today's video, we are going to be highlighting this Mastodon master build that I currently use in Clan Wars. The reason I wanted to make this video is because I've got some really good games to show off of basically the master just doing its thing and healing my weapons for a truly outrageous amount over these matches. Now, the reason I run Master Carbon instead of, say, a Photon Carbon is mostly just because of this healing. The meta at the moment isn't really conducive to a Photon Mastodon, in my opinion, just because, especially on consoles, we will go up against a lot of Nemesis builds, which basically means that they can one-shot one of your guns in a single salvo on a Photon, and you just can't keep your guns alive. Even though the photon gives you a really nice damage buff of 30%, you just can't keep your guns alive long enough to actually deal meaningful amount of damage. So in my opinion, it's better to just run it on a master carbon like this. That way, when the perk kicks in, so for those who don't know, the master carb heals whatever's attached to it by 50% every time you hit the perk, which is really cool. So 50% healing on a mastodon, especially mine that diffuse resistances, is like 800 durability every time I hit that perk, and the recharge isn't too long either. So I found that with this Mastodon build, it's probably the best thing that I could make for a Masto car in this current meta. The build itself is actually a newer design that I made just to deal with the current meta in a way that we've got heavy frames, so these are more durable up against Scorpion Noxes, because for those who are curious how a Scorpion works, basically it doesn't matter what the first layer it hits, the durability of the first layer it hits. It could be a wheel here, or it could be like a 2000 durability meat grinder. Damage will get passed through to whatever is behind it. So if you were to have, say, a 2x8 here and a meat grinder here, the scorpion shot would hit the meat grinder, damage the meat grinder, keep on going, and then take that frame. So in this current meta, you need either heavy 6x4s or heavy 8x4s in the core of your build just to keep it alive, because you can get popped incredibly quickly if not. In terms of modules, we've got a lot of utility because I run Doppler for mine, but on this build, I've managed to squeeze out quite a lot of utility for it. We've got Doppler, a flywheel, we've got an oppressor. Oppressor is really useful for Mastodons, in my opinion, even more than Finwell, just because if you're on Finwell, the guns turns really quite slowly, and the entire point of a Mastodon is to heat for your teammates. So if your teammate is in a position whereby he needs your heat and your guns are still turning to actually line up the shot, then obviously that's a really big problem. But the oppressor solves this. It gives you an 80% rotation speed increase, and it gives you a 15% projectile speed boost, which is actually quite nice. That helps land the shots on the Masto as well. We've got a 10-second cloak that's really quite useful, and then we've got an inverter at the back. The inverter is attached to the back Mastodon, so it's got even more durability. This back Masto here has like 2000 dura on a healing master card, which is quite nice. And the inverter is attached to the carbon to help out as well, and it's also attached to the repair node, so that's pretty cool. In terms of the wheels, the really cool thing, synergy as well. I don't need like squishy wheels. Basically, all I need is hermits, because I don't need any like requirement mitigation from, say, buggy wheels, because there's no Finwell. So the oppressor perk, you only need to go 80 kilometers an hour for that. And there's another one, isn't there? The hermit perk, you only need to go 70 kilometers for that. So this build going nearly 90, meets both those requirements. I don't need to mitigate it with buggy wheels, which is nice. So I can just run hermits, which are really low on like weight, but they have really good durability and a very good perk as well, just to keep the wheels alive. So I have a lot of success with this. I really quite like it, even in a meta like this where, like I said, you're getting swarmed by teams of Nemesis builds. Sometimes this thing still manages to hold its own even without a fin, which I really, really like. So got some really good games to show off now, guys, and I hope you all enjoy. No, I'll be fine. Guy cloak there. No, no, the fact that you're not going to lose your guns. Oh, shit. Oh, someone crashed into me now. Okay, I got... Yeah, yeah, luckily for me. Let's just push out and left, yeah, push out and left. Funny took a big hit. Yeah, I am. Yeah, we got counter push, counter push, counter push. Stop bumping into him, bump into the car. Thank you. Sealants, Master Carbon. I have hit my perk. I've hit my perk like 6 times this match. Lens Master, Lens Master. Huh? I have used this perk like 6 times. Lens, I mean, freak, use the fucking master. I mean, handle hand back a bit then, yeah, you do go first then, to try and follow you up. Okay, that's not fair. Fuck, I've never agreed with him more. Shit. Luckily, Lewis has master cabin. And I am just trying to survive. Oh my god, everyone's just shooting me. I never spammed my fucking perk button more. Alright. 3 will wait up like 5 seconds. Okay, cool. There's a hover, so watch out. Hover. Cool. Ghost is heated. Ghost heated again. Or someone's heated. Ghost still. Right, he's stripped. Ghost is still going. Fucking hell.
Average size, what do you mean? Come on.
Yeah. I'll try and get the enemies out of the way. Let's push them. Let's keep going around because I don't want to push straight up into that bug. I will go up here. Ghost is heated. Heating bug. Zen? Whatever the fuck his name is. Oh, sorry. Sorry, lad. Should be the gold roll one, shouldn't it? Yeah, Dura max speed mass. Right, and that is it for the Master Mastodon build. As you guys can see from the games, even in a Nemesis card meta like it is, up against some of the top teams in the game, this build still holds its own, and you can do pretty well on it. I like the setup just because the entire point of the Mastodons at the end of the day is to survive as long as possible and provide your heat for your teammates as long as possible. And I think this thing does really well at basically anything that it fights. It's got really good durability on the frame and the wheels. It's got good durability on the weapons, and the cabin itself has good durability with an inverter. So it's just a really reliable design and a really reliable build. So if you're looking to run Mastodon in Clan Wars or Mastodon car, I would recommend something like this. But thank you all for watching, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will catch you for tomorrow's.